enum represents named constants. Sir, what is exactly this enum? I will tell you one familiar thing. 200. Can you please tell me what is HTTP status code 200, sir? Success. 404. Path not found. 500. Application server error. Now tell me, when you are started your career as a programmer, at the time all these are unknown to you, and you simply try to by heart or try to remember all these error codes, sir. But there is a better design. As well as in the project, we are going to use common status codes, sir. So I'm going to show you how best we can use the enum to represent this kind of information. So I'm going to take one simple example, order status example. So in this status example, we have what's a different order status created. Yes, you can remember, you can participate, delivered, cancelled, returned. Now I'm asking one simple question to you. Created, suppose in the database, if I store created, how many characters I need to store, sir? 7 characters. Instead of, in order to optimize database performance, I'm going to store 100. Now tell me which one will take less space in the database, sir? 100. That is why most of the status codes we are going to store in the number 1, 101. Observe 102, 103. Or you can use any other things also, 120. That is totally fine. Now I am asking the question, as a programmer, as a programmer, I always use the optimized code, sir. Right now, if I store this one, I am taking, or I am my database occupying more space. That is why I am going to store what value? 100. Now observe, I am going to write one simple if block here. Order status equal to 100. Now I am writing what logic, sir? Created logic. Now you are the programmer and you completed this logic, and for some unknown reason you left the company, or after 2 years you are seeing this code again. Tell me, can you imagine or can you remember what is 100, sir? If it is 6 months, okay, there is a chance for you can remember. But if it is more than 6 months or more than 1 year, the chance is very less. So we need to see the documentation. Suppose you, the developer who developed this code, left the company, a new resource joined in the company. Now tell me, as a fresher or as a new to this project, can I know what is 100 mean? No, sir, there is no chance. So we need to see the documentation and we need to understand. So instead of, I'm going to say order, observe, order status dot created. Now, instead of writing in that way, I'm writing in this way, sir. Now tell me, my application code is more readable when we compare with normal values like 100 or something. That is why in the programming, my suggestion is use the enum. My suggestion is use the enum. Very simple. Enum, order, status, created, delivered, cancelled, return. So right now we can create the enum like this. By default, enum will take the created value is 0, delivered value is 1, cancelled value is 2, return value is 3. Means it starts with 0, increment by 1. Sir, I don't like this default ordering. You can simply do what? 100. Now observe, the created value is 100, delivered value is 101, cancelled value is 102, return value is what? 103. Means, so you can specify the starting value, automatically the next value is increment by 1. Means your task will do like that. You can also provide individual status numbers also. You can provide individual status values also. It is totally possible. So there are three variations in there, sir, for the enum values. Starting with 0, incremental by 1, user provided starting value and increment by 1, or each and everything provided by user itself. So this is about the enum. I hope you are going to use the enum in your project. Thank you.